YouTube, it's your girl Life with Tiki, and today I came across a recipe on lemon and I want to try it out, and it's quinoa tater tots, so we finna see how this gonna go. But first I gotta make 2 cups of quinoa, so we're gonna do that first. So first I'm going to read the instructions on how to cook this, and it says prepare instructions. Cook quinoa should be and it says 2 cups. I'm gonna do 4 cups with 2 cups of quinoa, 4 cups of water and 2 cups of quinoa. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, now I'm gonna put my 4 cups of water in this pot. Now that I have my water in there, we're going to add 2 cups of quinoa. So here's my other one. Maybe I'm gonna just do 1 cup instead of 1 cup of quinoa and 2 cups of water instead of the 4, because I don't want to take all of this, and this is my first time trying it, so yeah, we're gonna switch it up. Pour that water out, and we're gonna add 2 cups of water in here. Now that I got my 2 cups of water in here, I'm gonna add my cup of quinoa. That's how it's looking, and I'm gonna sit on the stove. We're gonna allow it to boil, then I'm gonna turn it down to simmer and allow it to simmer for 15 minutes. Now that I have my cooked quinoa, I'm gonna add it into here, but first I'm going to chop up some mushrooms. So let me chop up some mushrooms. Onion, but I'm not going to use all this onion because it's not my onion, so I'm just going to chop it in half. I'll chop some a little bit. Wait, this is how much I took off the onion. Just a little bit to give it that flavor. And I take the first layer off. I'm chopping them up very fine and small because that's just how I would like to do them. And I'm gonna do this one more time, and then I'm gonna transfer it into a bowl. This is how it's looking. I'm gonna transfer it into this bowl right here. And then I'm gonna cut up some mushrooms. Just a little bit. You don't really need too much because I don't know how it's gonna taste. I think that's all I'm gonna do for right now, because this is my first time trying this and making this, so I don't want it to be too much. So I'm gonna just put these back in the refrigerator. Now that we got that chopped up, I'm going to place, this is how much we got in here. I I didn't want, like I said, I didn't want to do too much. I'm gonna add the hot quinoa in here. Honestly, should let it cool off a little bit more. But, and then I'm gonna add my seasonings. So the seasonings I use is onion powder, garlic powder, some cumin, and some Italian seasoning. Also, I'm gonna add some paprika. And this is garlic, onion, and I'm gonna add a little bit of this. And then I'm gonna mix this up, and then I'm gonna add my flour. Oh, I forgot to add one more thing. Hold on. I forgot my cumin. And then I'm gonna add some almond flour. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And I'm gonna let this fit some, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with this, and first, hold on, I have to cut the stove on. So I'm finna wash my hands before I do everything. Hands are washed. And so while I let the water evaporate, I need to see if this is gonna stick. Okay. Yeah, it's sticking, it's sticking. Okay. Now that I know that it's gonna stick, I'm going to add some olive oil in my pan. I'm gonna add some of this to my pan. Wait for it to evaporate. Okay, the water has almost evaporated right here. And I'm going to add the oil. And I'm only doing a little bit because it only needs to be coated a little bit so it can go ahead and get hot. You guys can still see what I'm doing because I don't know. So we're just waiting for the oil to get hot. But while we do that, I'm going to make the balls. I already have one. Switch it down a little bit. A little tater tot. Yay! I'm gonna grab some more with my hands. And you guys can also try this out if you like it. Let me know down in the comments. This is my first time, so we're gonna be trying it out together. Hopefully it got the right amount of seasoning, because if it don't, it's gonna be painful. I'm only gonna do a couple of them to test them out to see if it got the right amount of flavor that I'm looking for. It's gonna, I didn't know it was gonna stick to my hands like this, but it's still sticking. So I don't need to really add more flour unless my oil says otherwise. Okay, I'm only gonna do 3 of them for right now. So I'm gonna place them in here. And we're just gonna allow it to cook a little bit. And then we're gonna taste it. So we're gonna try to flip it with this before it stays. it to get hot and cook. Cause you want it to be golden brown, so. And these are just testers, and if they do turn out right, I can put more in here. Just waiting. And we're going to use these as my plate. So just the waiting game. And honestly, I don't think I'm supposed to put this much oil in here, but oh well. It's the first time, so you know. Just want to make sure. Ooh, they crisping up nice. And one thing that's why I don't like to fry stuff. I don't fry stuff at all. But when I do, I don't like to get popped. So we gotta figure out how to not let it pop me. But we're gonna take these out and sit them on my little made up plate. Y'all see how it's looking? Oh, cute. So we're gonna let that sit right there, and we're gonna let these cool off a little bit. And I have to see if the taste is right. So, but they are hot. Or should it? It didn't matter. Do it matter if it tastes right or not? As long as it's good, that's all that matters, right? We don't care about the seasonings and stuff like that. We just need to have a little bit of flavor. Just a little bit. Okay, I think this is cooled off enough for me to taste it, so we're gonna taste it. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can find a flavor. It needs a little bit more flavor. So, I'll be right back. And also, my girl are gonna taste test these as well. That's good. Y'all like them?
I like it.
They like it, so now I have to make more. That was just a taste test. Like I said, I'm gonna add more seasonings in here, and then I'm gonna put it back on the eye. So I just mixed up some more seasonings in here, and now it's time for me to make several bites. So stay tuned. I may have to make these a little bigger, because I'm not gonna be in this kitchen all day making tiny tater tots. So we're gonna make them like a good, decent size. I may not make all these today, y'all. We may have some left over for tomorrow. 'Cause I'm not gonna sit here and make a bunch of patties. But that's what they are, they're little mini patties. Cause this a lot, y'all. And who's gonna sit here and do all this all day? Not I, Cap. Kids, they be trying to play all day, and they be They really need to be taking a nap. And they don't have to be perfect, y'all. I just like to make them look like perfect. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a couple more and then I'll be done with this because we can do some tomorrow as well. So I have a total of 10 as of right now. I know they're gonna wanna eat a lot of these. So we're gonna make 16. Looks like I got more on my hands than the actual patty itself. Okay, we're done. We're gonna save the rest for tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna save the rest of this for tomorrow. So let me wash my hands. Put the pan back on the stove. And this is how they're looking. And you have seen us taste test the Quinoa Tater Tots. They may not be like McDonald's or Burger King, but they are good. If you want to try them, just let me know down below and I'll send you the recipe. And that'll be all. See you in my next video. Bye.